Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. And yes, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Again, my birthday is on the 29th. I was born on leap year, but I'm spoiled. So I get a gift every single day. So here's my question tonight. Hasbro, make up your mind. Make up your mind, please. Like, I don't okay, so I understand maybe you were referring to a few years. Maybe you were referring to, in the next 5 to 10. Say that. Don't make me think that, hey, listen, we cutting back on the toys to do games that have nothing to do with Transformers or anything else to do with the stuff that you're used to or that you grew up with. Don't do that. Oh yeah, shout out. There's a gift today, Knight Rider. And no, I'm not keeping it in the package. I just put it up there because I'm waiting on my 4-year-old to be ready to race, which means after I make this video, after I give him a bath, blah blah. But yeah, I love Knight Rider. Shout out to Agent Knight, awesome toy. Just got it. Shout out to my masterpiece. Somebody was like, "Oh, I think that is still a KO." Nick, look. It looked the same. It transformed the same. It's in the Tommy Takara box. It is what I love it. I do. Do I want another masterpiece? Not right now. I like my toys to be under 2,000 steps. But Hasbro, y'all say, hey, I think we're gonna slow down on toy manufacturing because y'all don't really rock with them. But then you give us Skybite. You give us like these obscure toys that out of left field that nobody knew was coming. And I've read the comments. On Instagram and on TFW 2005. People was like, how do you equate that this guy is coming from this guy? But they did it. The pre-orders is going ham. Look at Superion. Pre-orders gone. Look at the backers for Lyle Kaiser. You know what I mean? Like the Death Copter. Like you made people like me, old people that like me that just, like our specific era. You made somebody like me go look at TF Wiki. You made me go look at this. You made me go look this up and go find out that, Death Cobra was the helicopter that was a friend of one of the team and he accidentally killed him and they blamed it on somebody else and you can fold the fin down and, you know what I mean? Like rescue bots. Now that the Autobots now that these little guys are past the point of where they want to fight, they're now a part of the Autobot League. Now they can shoot or whatever. And then you bring out Hearts of Steel and tell us that every year we're going to do 2 new Optimuses, 2 new Bumblebees, 2 new Starscreams, 2 new Megatrons of whatever timeline we feel like it. But y'all done with toys, right? Y'all done with toys. But we're going to do this until 2038. You know what I mean? Basically. Every year we're going to give you the main 4 in some kind of crazy... I guarantee you at some point you're going to get all 4 reactivate. Oh, no. Soundwave wasn't included. It's only Starscream, Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron that will be receiving 2 additional updates to the original, the obvious 100 updates of Optimus Prime that we get every year. Am I complaining? No, not at all. I love toys. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. You see my office. I sit in here. I record podcasts and talk about my toys that I've loved since I was 8. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. And then I saw on Chris Jam's channel, he said that somebody else said that they were going to redo Thrilling 30's Metroplex, but give him, a little update. Give him a little ankle articulation. Give him some, Give him a little wrist swivel or something. And a lot of people in the comments, not on his channel, but on the post or whatever was, it was on his channel, was saying that, I hope they fix, this, I hope they fix that. The only thing I find wrong with Thrilling 30's Metroplex that they could have done better was make the ramp longer. If they had made the ramp longer on Thrilling 30's Metroplex, he'd be perfect. The right leg on mine has broken because I got it on day 1. I was like probably the first thing I ever pre-ordered in my life. Actually, it was probably like my first Amazon delivery was Thrilling 30's Thrilling 30s Metroplex. But I'm glad to know that they're going to, redo that and reissue it. A lot of people need it. Now, granted, I'm sure once they give us the date, I'm sure it's going to be like Christmas of 2025, January 2026. Because that's how, like, with Fort Max and Scorponok and, Triptychon, everything is like later, like 6, 7, 8 months later. Which I understand. It takes a while to make these toys, and you got to get a general idea of how many people do want it around the world. So, but that's still cool. But yeah, I like the fact they're doing the Hearts of Steel line, and they have these other lines intended. Uh, that's awesome. So we are still getting more toys. All I ask is that with Chris Cox going into gaming, more games and less toys. Can we get a Transformers game then? Like, start fresh, do whatever. But if can we still get some of the regular home team included in all of this newness? Let's get a new game, and maybe a new line that runs off those new games, or bring Reactivate back, take everything to Splash. I've said that over and over. I can't beat a dead horse in the head. Buy or get whatever they did with Reactivate and finish it off yourselves. You know what I mean? Y'all have a team now. I saw the new Mass Effect game that y'all are making. Hand it over to them. Just let them finish it. It's your buddy 14th Prime. Back to my birthday month celebration.